We are again going with another update on how bad the weather is. It's definitely gotten windier and it's definitely gotten a constant rain. Every now and again, you'll hear like the whistling of the windows, but really at most it's just like a heavy rainstorm like you typically would, like one of those really bad ones. But this is what it's looking like right now. I'm gonna keep my foot behind it, so it's it's a heavy rain. I don't know if you can tell, and the winds are definitely picking up. There's some of the trees are blowing that way, and of course the flag is still on there, and that sign is still going crazy. I've been in this hurricane for like I want to say the past like 3 hours now, and lights are still on. No real significant damage has happened other than the typical, shaking up the windows and all that kind of stuff. But I don't want to say anything just yet. But if it just stays like this for the rest of the hurricane, I don't think any damage is going to happen. I mean, the most I've seen right now is that little signs are gone. They had like a bunch of signs on that little building over there. Some loose debris, like any branches that weren't really on there, or anything that's not really heavy that isn't nailed down is probably going to be flung around a little bit. But if it stays like this, cars are going to be fine. Heck, even some of the shingles on the roofs hasn't even been flung off. So like all the shingles on that building are perfectly fine. And the hotel over there is doing just fine. Ooh, it's getting kind of windy. Ooh. Dang, it's getting my foot. Yeah, it's blowing at us now. Yeah, the hotel over there is perfectly okay. Not really too much damage there. Power lines are still good. They're holding on, and I just heard like a boom. A little flag still flapping about. I'm waiting for that thing to get flung. Just like, whew. Hi. Cars are still driving. Oh, they're still driving. All the trees right here seem to be doing all right. That one kind of leaned a little forward. Kind of scared me a little bit. It's just a really bad rainstorm is basically what it is right now. I don't really see it as a hurricane. When you think of hurricane, you're thinking of freaking shingles being ripped off and cars sliding and possible trees being uprooted. And then this is a category 4. Shit, they might have misread that. Probably meant to say category 2, maybe. But I don't want to speak to just yet because we are just getting into it. And freaking seed shell, yeah. It's still looking gloomy. Yeah. That's about as bad as it's looking right now. You can see some walls of rain on the road. Some really bad winds, and that's about it. But so far, I mean, it's just your typical heavy rainstorm. Shit, I might go out there and play in this. Like, the most exciting thing that's happened so far was like maybe like an hour ago, like there was a Jeep flying down this road with like 6 cop cars behind it. That was about it. Nothing really, other than that's really happened. It's still just a typical this bullshit. Hey, whoever's watching this live stream, comment Clay versus Shay. If you can do that, that'd be awesome. Ooh, yeah, I'm starting to see the mixing of rain directions. Like some rain is coming this way towards me, and then some rains are going that way. So they're kind of like intersecting on the rain pattern. So yeah, it's still looking pretty. Just yeah. Yeah, the lights on that building right there, they're still on, so. Now, like, if this tree right here were to snap at like halfway mark and it goes that way, then it'd be fine. But if this tree falls towards me, that's definitely going to be the house that it hits. But if it falls that way, or breaks halfway and falls down, and then that falls, I don't think it'll be an issue, but as it is, like all that, yeah, that definitely would hit me. Even right here, I'm pretty sure I'll hit like this part right here would hit me. I'm just hoping that if it falls, I hope it like snaps halfway first. Ugh. See, people are still driving. People are still driving in these conditions. Are you dumb? Hey, we got a second person up there. Ooh. It's getting me. Oh yeah, it's coming at me. Try to like. Hello, Mr. Hey. Oh, that is a leaf. I thought it was a butterfly for a second. I'm like, what the heck? And we got 2 people in this. Yeah. Florence, go away, man. No one wants your hair. Ow. Oh, and to let y'all guys know, I'm actually about to make a 30-day challenge for anyone who can do it. You might have to buy a few little things, like 2 things for it, but basically for 30 days, every single day, do 20 push-ups and 20 rows with a bench bar at least 50 pounds, and do that every day. And if you can complete it, you'll be awarded the Clay 30-day challenge badge. I will personally say you did it. Me personally, I'm on day. See, today's what, the 14th? No, today's the 13th. I'm just about in the 22, so I've been doing it for 22 days. So I got about 8 more to go, 7 more to go-ish. Once I do that, I will definitely be like, yep, it's going to be called the Claymore Challenge. So go ahead and see if you can do it, and let me know if you can do it, if you did it. I'm just going to take your word for it. That's all I can do. I can just take your word for it, say that, oh, I completed the 30-day Clay Challenge. I'm like, okay. Ooh, we got 4 up in this bitch. What's good? Yeah. Welcome, people. Welcome. It's still just, for those who don't know what happened in the past 10 minutes, it's just looking like this. It went down to 3. Freaking bugs, man. It went down to 2. These 2 people. They are my only friends. Now there's only one. I had up to 4, but they left me, man. You're this guy who's watching my live stream right now. You're my only friend. Don't leave. At least if you leave. Ooh, that's definitely windy. Please, sir. All I ask is for a simple thumbs up. Ooh, hello, Mr. Cop Car. I'm totally not recording you, but I am recording you. Haha. You would think they would also have the day off, but I guess not. Yeah, these winds are definitely kicking up. Hey, man. Look at that. That's drenched a little bit. It's like all that's drenched. And that's just in the little while that I've been just recording. She's probably gonna watch that like, yeah, no, I don't think you should do that. But I'll definitely be back on live here in a bit. It's starting to settle back down. Not really too much is happening. So I'll hit it back up once some stuff happens. All right, peace, guys.